Welcome to the fourth week of the Love Your Brain Mindset program. This week's class is focused on realistic optimism. Realistic optimism means that people acknowledge obstacles when they present themselves, but then they're able to move through them and see opportunities to still work towards what's possible. As always, I suggest using a blanket or a towel, 2 blocks, and we will be using the wall in today's class like we did last week. So let's go ahead and get started in a seated shape this time. So if you'd like to use something to support your hips to help elevate them, such as a cushion or a towel, you're welcome to do so. And take a few moments to arrive in whatever shape feels most comfortable. You can close your eyes or find a soft gaze. And as we begin to move into our practice, I encourage you to remember you have the most wisdom about what feels right for you in your body. So please make any modifications to help make this practice as supportive and nurturing as possible. So either your eyes are closed or with a soft gaze. Let's begin to land in our bodies, coming into this time and place. Open your senses wide to notice the sounds in the space you're in. Sense your ears receiving sound without any effort, any searching. Just allow the sounds to come to you. Sense the touch of air along your skin. The connection of where your seat touches the floor or your mat. Drawing your awareness even farther inward to notice the movement of your breath as it flows in and out of your body. Can you follow each breath from its beginning, middle to end? As you notice the place in your body where your breath originates and dissolves away. Fully absorbing your awareness in the movement of your breath. Feel it as gentle and full. Let's all take one more cleansing breath. Slowly breathe in. And sigh out. Good. If your eyes are closed, you can begin to flutter them open. Hands arrive at heart center. Feel your spine tall, each vertebra stacked one on top of the other, the top of your head lifting towards the sky, shoulders soft. Begin to link movement with breath. On your next inhale, interlace your fingers, elbows lift towards the sides. Exhale, press your palms away from you, gently round your back, really pressing through your shoulders, feeling a nice stretch in your upper back. Inhale, lifting arms. Just being mindful of how this feels in your shoulders, opening your arms if there's any tension. Exhale, sweep your arms all the way down. Fingertips touch the floor. Inhale, curling up through your heart, shoulders pull together, maybe your gaze lifts. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, interlace fingers, elbows lift. Exhale, press palms away, round your back. Inhale, lifting, grow tall. Exhale, sweep your hands all the way down, feeling everything as your fingertips land. Inhale, curling up through your heart, big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, interlace fingers, elbows lift. Exhale, press palms away, round your back. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, sweep down. Inhale, curling up through your heart. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Big breath in. Big sigh out. Release your hands on your knees or in your lap. We'll take some shoulder circles. First, moving forward. You can alternate, or if it feels good, you can do them together. But just using this time to explore the movement, sensations in your shoulders. Nice big circles if that feels good, or letting these be a little more subtle and soft. Let's take one more full circle. And then as you're ready, taking the opposite direction. Maybe both shoulders together, or if you like a little opposite motion. It's being playful in your body. Take a few more circles. And then eventually softening, coming back to stillness. Just notice the space between your ears and shoulders. Any echoes of the movement along your neck, collar, shoulder blades. Let's drop one ear towards your shoulder for a gentle neck stretch. You're welcome to extend your opposite arm, palm pressing away to deepen the sensation. Maybe finding micro movements to explore the edge of sensation that feels right for you and your body today. And when this side feels complete, you can lift your head back through to center. Just taking a pause for a moment, checking in as you notice from the inside how both sides of your neck feel. Any differences, any similarities. Notice how your mind already may be longing to find the opposite shape, to bring a sense of balance in your body. And as you're ready, releasing into the opposite side, ear towards your shoulder, maybe extending opposite arm, palm of your hand reaching away. And when this side feels complete, slowly coming back through center and lifting back up. And again, checking in, notice both sides of your neck, any echoes of the movement, perhaps a sense of balance along both sides. Let's all take a cleansing breath, slowly breathe in and sigh out. Inhale, arms sweep up, nice big breath in, and then exhale, sweep them back down. Good. Inhale, sweeping up, feel your seat press down, helping you lift a little taller. And then again, exhale, back down. One more time, inhale. This time we'll twist towards the left, towards the bell, grabbing your knees with both hands. Inhale to lengthen your spine, gently pulling your heart forward. And then exhale, gently twist. Maybe releasing your back arm behind you, finger pads touching the floor to help lengthen your spine. Keep both shoulders drawing down away from your ears, down your back. Nice full breaths as you notice how your breath moves your body in this shape. One more full cycle of breath. Next inhale, lifting high. And then we'll exhale other side, grabbing your knee first. Inhale, lengthen through your heart, gently pulling forward. Then exhale, deepen into the twist. Backhand maybe releases behind you, finger pads touching the floor. Feel your inhales lifting your spine, exhales gently deepening the twist. One more full round of breath. Next inhale, arms carry you back up. And then we'll exhale, sweeping them all the way back down. Good. Hands arrive at heart center. Taking a moment to pause, check in, perhaps closing your eyes or finding a soft gaze. And I'll open with a quote. If you believe it will work out, you'll see opportunities. If you believe it won't, you will see obstacles. Letting these words land in your mind. Our beliefs shape our thoughts shape our actions, and our actions shape our destiny. So taking a moment to use mindfulness to become aware of the beliefs that help shape your life. All of us, including myself, know very intimately what the voice of the inner self-critic says to us. This is a voice that can sometimes feel overwhelming, telling us beliefs like we're not good enough, we're not lovable. But what's been extremely helpful for me is learning that this voice of inner self-criticism is not the enemy, but in fact, it's misguided. It's misguided by many years of conditioning to try and help protect us. So when this voice appears, we can use mindfulness to acknowledge it, to say we see you, but then not get swept away and believe in its opinion. We can say, thank you for sharing whatever it is that you're trying in your misguided way, and instead use mindfulness to find more supportive, more healthy, more truthful beliefs. So is there a belief that you would like to explore in your practice today? A belief such as, I am doing the best I can, or a belief such as, I am enough. Letting this belief become your intention for your practice. And I'd suggest, if one is not immediately coming to you, the belief, I am doing the best I can. Taking a moment to hold space for whatever belief resonates with you. It is a practice that we come back to again and again. From a kind and caring space within you, hold this belief tenderly. That's all. Take a breath. Feel your heart lift into your hands. And sigh out. I am doing the best I can. Carrying this belief with you as we continue with movement. As always, you're welcome to find rest at any point in our practice if that feels best for you. But moving from our seated shape now into an all fours. If you have your blocks, you can move them aside. We won't be using them for a little bit. We'll start in our cat-cow flow. Hands fan wide. Belly is engaged. On your inhale, belly drops, roll your hips forward, gaze comes to the top of the mat. Exhale, press into your hands, round your back, gaze to your knees. Inhale, using your breath as your guide. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take 2 more rounds, your breath as your guide. As you're ready, coming back to our starting place. Notice your right leg. Step your right foot back, tucking your toes, stretching out through your heel. So pressing your heel away, getting a nice stretch in your calf. Option to stay here to work on the stretch, or if you'd like to explore balance, you can begin to lift your foot, trying to keep it in line with your spine. Foot is flexed, toes pointing towards you, belly is engaged. A lot of activation in your arms. It can be helpful to press your left foot into the mat to help stabilize. Option to stay here to work on strength, or to move with your breath by exhaling, knee comes in towards your body, gently round your back. Inhale, extend long. Exhale again, knee comes inward. Inhale, extend long. Nice work, everyone. One more time. Exhaling. Inhale, extend long. And slowly return all fours. Take a round of cat-cow. Coming back to our starting place. Notice your left leg. And as you're ready, stepping your left foot back. Toes press into the floor. Heel stretches away from you. Really enjoying the sensations in this stretch as you press out through your heel. Option to stay here to work on the stretch, or if you'd like, begin to lift your left foot, working on balance. Knuckles actively pressing into the mat, your right foot pressing into the mat, really steady. Option to stay here working on strength, or play with movement. Exhale, hug your knee in towards your body, round your back. Inhale, extend outward. Exhale, hugging in. Inhale, extend outward. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. And return to all fours. Nice job. Shaking out your wrists if they're feeling a little bit cranky. Then we'll take a round of cat-cow. Inhale. And exhale. As you're ready, walking your hands forward 6 inches. Coming to our plank pose with knees down. Let's release all the way down onto the floor. For our baby cobra, inhale, lift through your chest, heart, elbows pull back, shoulders pull back. Exhale, release down. Inhale, rising high. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, curling up. Exhale, release. Press all the way back up, plank. Exhale, child's pose, hips towards heels, softening, forehead on stacked forearms. Big breath in, big breath out. Take a moment to check in, to ask yourself, how your practice is evolving. If you need more options for rest, make that choice from a place of care and kindness. Or if you'd like to continue with movement, we'll do one more baby cobra flow. Also make this choice from a place of care and kindness. From a place where you believe in your abilities. From a place where you believe in making the choices that best support what you need. Knowing that what you need will change every day. If today feels like a movement day, I welcome you to extend your hands forward again. On your inhale, rising high, shoulders come over wrists. On your exhale, slowly release down. Inhale, lift your heart, shoulders, elbows peel back. Exhale, release down. Inhale, pressing back up. Exhale, soften, child's pose. Forehead either on forearms or maybe a soft block. Wherever you are, take a slow breath in and sigh out. Take a pause to arrive back home in your body. Allow all effort to dissolve away. As you're ready, we'll rise, grabbing both blocks. Setting these up so that they're on their medium height under your hands, which are under your shoulders. Notice your right foot, the texture of clothing along your right leg, maybe any sensations of the floor under your foot. Just checking in with your body from the inside. As you're ready, stepping this foot forward, moving blocks towards their highest height. You're welcome to walk your foot closer towards the side of the mat, widening your stance to help with balance. Coming up for a lunge, option to lift one or both arms. Belly drawing in and up, hips softening forward. On your inhale, lift your fingers. Exhale, bend your elbows, drawing your shoulder blades down your back. So creating a goalpost arm. Inhale again, lift high. Exhale, elbows bend, shoulder blades move down your back. One more time, inhale high. Exhale, elbows bend. Good. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, release your hands to your blocks. Take a round of breath. And as you're ready, stepping back, all fours. Notice your left leg. Any sensations of clothing along your leg? Any sensations of the mat under your foot or temperature of air along your toes? And then as you're ready, step this foot forward. Move your blocks so that they frame your foot. And then slowly rise. Lifting one or both arms. Feel your heart lift. Fingers are active. Option to stay here or move with your breath. Inhale, fingers reach. Exhale, bending elbows. Feel your heart gently lift. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, bending your elbows. One more time. Big breath in. And exhale. Good. Lifting high and releasing down. Take a round of breath. We'll begin to transition to standing. So tucking your back toes, lifting your back knee. Using your blocks if you're using them for support, but not too much weight, so that you can slowly walk your foot forward and then bring your blocks under your shoulders. So in a halfway lift, head in line with your heart, generous bend in your knees, belly drawing in to protect your low back. This is a great place to stay, or you can enjoy a forward fold if that feels good in your body. Torso and head hang. Always coming up, head in line with your heart if any dizziness arises. With your knees bent, hands to your hips, and we'll slowly rise all the way up. Arms by your side. Let's all take a cleansing breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale out your mouth. Take a moment to arrive in mountain pose. I'm just going to shift my position so I can face you. Take a few moments just to sway gently side to side, front to back, just to explore the edge of sensation and also the wisdom of your body, how far it knows it can go before it needs to right itself to maintain your balance. You may choose to do this with your eyes closed or finding a soft gaze, exploring all parts of your feet. Then slowly coming more and more into stillness as you feel a sense of balance between both sides of your body, the front and back of your body. Feel your whole presence, your vitality from the inside out. Let's all take a breath in and a breath out. We're going to make our way now to the wall. So finding a space in your home where you can be about 6 inches to a foot away from the wall, right shoulder facing the wall. Before we move into this balance sequence, let's come back to the idea of realistic optimism. So as we move into what may be a very challenging posture for you, instead of getting stuck on what may not be going as well as you'd like, let's use it as an opportunity to reflect on what we are doing well and how it's an opportunity to learn new strengths and approach it perhaps with a different attitude. So arriving back in mountain, feel both feet firmly placed on the floor, your spine tall, shoulders soft. Notice your left foot. Wiggle your left toes to connect with this part of your body. And then mindfully take a big step forward with your left foot, grounding your back heel to come into warrior one legs. Knee bends over your ankle. Option to have your finger pads supporting you on the wall. Left arm reaches high. Focusing on the bend in your knee, strong legs. Option to also lift your right hand, both arms extended up towards the sky, feeling your whole presence strong, focused, belly drawing lightly in, both feet firmly planted. Find your breath. Notice any little wobbles, shakes, welcoming these as a reflection that you're challenging yourself. One more full round of breath, maybe sinking a little deeper in your front knee. And then as you're ready, both arms release down and then take a step forward. Moving into our tree pose, fingertips against the wall. Begin to shift your weight into your right foot. Actively press your right foot down into the floor as if you could press your foot beneath the floor. Draw your left knee up towards the sky to find this balance shape. Foot is flexed, actively pressing your grounded foot down. And come into your expression of tree on this side. Maybe foot gently touches the floor, maybe lifts up towards your shin, maybe even above your knee, inside of your thigh. Playing now with balance, taking your fingers off the wall. Maybe both hands come to your heart. Wherever you are, can you let the belief, I am doing the best I can, help guide your experience of the shape? If you fall out, that just means you're challenging yourself. Find your breath, all your awareness pouring in your grounded foot for 3 full rounds of breath. I'm doing the best I can. Nice job, everyone. As you're ready, coming out the same way we came in, knee comes forward, and then releasing down, and then just shake it out, and then we'll flip to the other side. Arriving back in mountain pose, feet about hips width distance, arms by your side, palms facing forward, and just take a moment to let the first side completely go, removing any expectations for what's to come. Just approaching this side from a place of curiosity, what it can teach you, and bringing in the belief, I'm doing the best I can. Notice your right foot and wiggle your right toes. And let's all take a big step forward, grounding your back heel. Bend into your front knee. Option for your left hand, your fingertips to come towards the wall. Right arm lifts towards the sky. Maybe both arms lift. Wherever you are, focus on planting both feet firmly into the floor, strong legs, belly drawing in and up. Deepening the bend in your front knee if that feels comfortable for you. 3 full rounds of breath, strong and focused. Sinking a little deeper, and then slowly releasing out. Stepping forward, feet together. Coming into tree on this side, fingertips touch the mat. Fingertips touch the wall. Gently shifting your weight into your left leg, actively pressing it downward, right knee draws up. Flexing your foot, using this to establish your new center of gravity. And then as you're ready, opening into tree. Maybe this side looks different, no expectations. Just playing with the right edge of challenge for you today. One hand on your heart, maybe both hands, or just playing with removing your hand away from the wall. Your awareness pouring in your grounded foot, actively pressing it downward to help you lift a little taller. Find your breath. I am doing the best I can. Breathing in to the challenge of the shape. Feeling your strength, your focus. One more full round of breath. And then slowly releasing out. And then taking some wiggles just to relax arms and legs. Great job. And then we'll meet back on our mats. So we're going to transition now onto our back. I'll lead a transition from the top of your mat. So if you have your props, grab your blocks and put them on their highest height, about 6 inches in front of your feet. Feel your fingertips actively reaching towards the floor as if you had little weights on each finger pad. On your next inhale, stretch your arms up overhead. And then exhale, bending halfway down. Generous bend in your knees. Inhale to stay here. Exhale, release your hands to the blocks, keeping your head in line with your heart. Take a round of breath. You're also welcome to fold forward if that feels okay for you. As you're ready, step 1 foot back and drop to your knee. Walk your blocks back to frame your front foot, stepping back to an all-4 shape. Remove your blocks to the side, and then make your way all the way down onto your hip, eventually down to your back. Adjusting your blanket as needed, making sure you have some support under your head. And then as you arrive, just take a cleansing breath, slowly breathe in, and let it all go. Arriving back into a moment of stillness. Sense the aliveness in your body, your full presence, just as you are, welcoming whatever you can feel. Begin to walk your feet in towards your seat, ankles under your knees. Have some space between your feet and knees, about hips width distance. Arms by your side, and we'll keep our palms this time grounded down towards the floor. On your inhale, begin to press into your feet, lift your hips up towards the sky. Make sure there's some space between your chin and chest as we hold bridge pose for several rounds of breath. You're welcome to come out at any point, but staying here, strong focus in your legs, all parts of your feet pressing downward to help lift your hips a little higher. Sometimes it can feel nice to grab the edge of your mat. Begin to gently walk your shoulders in to create a little more lift along your chest. Keep a softness throughout your jaw, your tongue. Steady, full breaths. I'm doing the best I can, whatever that means for you. Take 2 more full rounds of breath in this shape or releasing out. Good. Nice job. Opening your feet a little bit and let your knees fall side to side. That's windshield wiping your knees to help neutralize your low back. And then coming back through to center. Move your feet together, soles of the feet connect, knees fall out gently towards the side. Hands on your low belly. Coming into a supine butterfly shape. Find a steady pace in your breath. As you feel your hands welcome each breath. Notice when your breath flows in, creating a lift and an expansion. And when it flows out, creating a softening and a release. Beginning to slow down your breath. Inviting in a sense of ease, a sense of calm. A sense of simply being just as you are. Notice if the intensity of the shape may be starting to get towards the edge of what feels comfortable. And then when it feels right for you, you can come out, gently moving your knees back towards the sky. And let's hug knees in towards your body and give your low back a little roll side to side. Eventually releasing your feet back down. Let's take a face massage, gently moving your fingertips in circles along your hairline, down to your temples, maybe even along your jaw. Towards the back of your neck. Really absorbing the goodness of these sensations, as if your body were a sponge, every cell fully absorbing, fully receiving this act of self-care and attention. Perhaps even putting a gentle smile on your face and feeling the sensations of your smile spread across your face, down throughout your whole body. Taking any final movements, and then release your arms all the way down, palms facing up. As we transition to our final resting shape, you can extend your legs long, or take some support under your knees. Make any final adjustments so your body feels as comfortable as possible. And we'll all take a cleansing breath, slowly breathe in, and sigh out. Feel a softening throughout your face, neck, shoulders, and arms, your chest, belly, and back, down through your hips, thighs, shins, calves, all the way down through your toes. Whole body heavy and at ease, arriving in rest. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. As you begin to find gentle movement in fingers and toes, maybe roll your head side to side. And take a full body stretch, inhaling arms overhead, fingers reach away from toes. And in your own time, transition to a seated shape. Keep your eyes closed or find a soft gaze as we arrive back in a seated shape, hands at heart center. Turn your awareness inward and take a moment to reflect on the challenges that life has presented you and how you've used them to learn and grow and find new strengths about yourself that you never thought were maybe possible. Take a moment to also find a sense of appreciation for those who have helped you on your journey. Coming back to the belief, I'm doing the best I can. Can you let this belief radiate through every breath and truly believe that your best is good enough? Let's all take a final breath together. Inhale, feel your heart lift up into your hands, and sigh out. Thank you all for joining me and all others who have shared in this practice. Namaste.